You know that video, "Hey Adrian, explain our friend group." We are Ohio. I've laughed at that video and the people in it, and I'm pretty sure you have as well. I've laughed at Adrian and his friend group, and I even thought that they were just a little bit cringe. Maybe I even thought to myself that I'm a little bit cooler than them. Maybe even a little better than them. Every time I reach that thought, I think to myself, no, Corin. That's too far. That's horrible. Stop it. The thing is, it is horrible. Thinking that way is awful. I do this to so many people in my head. People just like Adrian and his friend group. Whether I see them talking loudly to their friends on the street about Ohio, or somebody in their 20s wearing a Minecraft shirt, or I hear someone talking a nerd voice about something nerdy. The truth is, sometimes I've seen myself as superior to these people. They need to change to meet my standards, to meet my definition of coolness. Thinking that way is terrible. Not only are you insulting the way that they are, what they find cool, what they enjoy, what they like doing, which, by the way, is not harming anybody, you also hurt yourself. Now, let me take you to the bottom of what I actually mean by this. You are too mature to be cringing. First point I want to make is we're all insecure. That's just the truth. I am, you are. Think about how you feel when you walk to class every day, whether you're in middle school, high school, or university. You're constantly seeing other people that dress better than you, have way more friends than you, they're more charismatic, they're more interesting, they're better looking, they're more fun, the list just goes on. And you think of them as superior to you, and you feel smaller. The thing is, all of them are thinking the exact same thing about you. We're all insecure. Now, since we're all feeling insecure and inferior, we have this horrible habit of passing it on to somebody else so that we feel better. This is where Adrian and his friend group come in. This is where that terrible attitude, that judgmental attitude comes in. I don't think most of us literally have those thoughts in our head. Well, I might be less than these people, but at least I'm not Adrian and his friend group. But I do think we do some pretty major mental gymnastics to make ourselves feel better about how inferior and uncool we feel sometimes. So let me tell you, I'm not judging you. If you've done this, I've done the same thing. But the fact is, you're not making fun of them because you're superior. You're making fun of them because you feel inferior to other people. So if all of us are insecure and we all feel anxious and self-conscious about how we act in public, and we all feel so pressured to be cool, are any of us actually cool? Now I want to preach at you. I want to give you a solution to something that is making your life actively worse. And we all know that the first step to solving a problem is recognizing that you have one. I think many of us have this problem. So we know we have a problem. What's the next step? It's pretty simple. You have to stop treating the symptom and start treating the disease. You are insecure. You care too much about what people think of you. Whether it's the way you talk, the things you like, the expression on your face in public, how old your shoes are, what your interests are, what you find funny, the people you want to be friends with, the things you like, the constant fear that people will think you're not cool. I think that your insecurity comes from being afraid that other people will think you're not cool, or maybe that they think you're cringe. My advice, let it go. If everyone is walking around constantly fearing that people are judging them, then no one's looking at you. They're all looking at themselves. And somehow, if there is some perfectly secure person who is making fun of people they think are cringe, forget about them. You don't need them. Their opinion sucks. My final point. When we sit on our phones, whether we're in bed, on the couch, at home, waiting for class, whatever. Maybe we're at a break from our job. When we sit there and we make fun of Adrian and his friend group, or people like them, keep in mind that the people you're cringing at are probably much happier than you are. Adrian has a friend group, and I think they all like each other. I think we can all learn something from them. Thank you for watching.